Welcome back. I'm Joey Pructo, and it's time for Matter of Finance. Joining me is Brian Thompson from Thompson-Hamel LLC. Brian, good morning.
Good morning, Joey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
How was it for you?
It was great. It was bringing in the new year. It was fun, and it was good to see you yesterday at Big Rock.
Yes.
Looked like you were having a great time.
I did. I was there learning how to snowboard for this week's Fit Source, and Sarah was there with me as well, shooting her staycations this week. So tune in later this week on the morning edition for those.
I thought you really mastered the magic carpet.
The magic carpet was a lot of fun. It was, I mean, everything about snowboarding.
You did great.
It was a
good.
great time.
But like as you said, with New Year's, it's a time that people make resolutions. We just saw, a lot of folks at Big Rock that had all these resolutions, and one common one that we see is finances. Individuals say that 2017 is going to be the year they're going to get things in line and get ready.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense. Obviously, finances plays a big part in everyone's lives. So I guess what kind of advice can you give to our viewers on how to accomplish that in the new year?
Sure. Well, one advice is look back at the year of 2016 and look at some, have there been any major events that happened in your life that dealt with your finances? And one in specific I want to talk about today is maybe changing a job. They say that in 2017 that 1 in 5 individuals this upcoming year will change jobs. And it's not uncommon to see that. And when you change a job, most likely you may have left your retirement at that former job. And that's something that is important for people to take that money. We recommend that you take that with you, roll that over into an individual retirement account, and bring that money with you. It's not difficult to be done. If you seek advice from a financial advisor to help you, it can be a pretty seamless process. There's no tax consequence, and it gives you more control of your money. And I've got some items up on the screen that maybe are some other reasons why you'd want to think about as well during this time. So, it's not uncommon for individuals to work multiple jobs. And if you have worked multiple jobs and had some 401ks or other retirement plans, maybe a good time to sit down with someone and pull that all together and put it into one individual retirement account. Maybe you had a divorce. And if you had a divorce, sometimes you are eligible to receive a part of your spouse's retirement plan. And if so, you should work with an advisor to roll that into your own individual retirement account. Another one would be a death of a spouse. As hard as that may be, there may be a retirement account that your spouse had, and that would be important for you to roll that retirement account into yours or into an individual retirement account for yourself. Maybe a termination of a 401k or a termination of the retirement plan of that business that you're in. That could happen for multiple reasons. One, that the company isn't doing well financially and decided that they're not going to have this plan anymore would be one reason. Another one could just be that a business owner is retiring and is going to be closing up shop. And that means, and it's an event for individuals and an opportunity for employees to be able to take their money and put it into a self-directed IRA. Disability, if maybe you had an injury or you could have had an illness and you were disabled. If you were disabled for a long amount of time, that could result in your termination from your employment. And we would suggest that you take that money from that employer, put that into a self-directed IRA, and that can give you access to it if you have a qualified disability and potentially not have to pay penalties to receive some of that money. And another one, if you reach the age of 59 and a half, most plans allow you to be able to roll that money out into your own IRA, even if you are still working. So that's a good option for you to be able to take a look at and do something like that. It can be a part of your retirement plan. It could be a strategy where you could take that money out, you could put it into a product where it gives you lifetime income. It could just be a good part of planning for, in the next few more years that you say, I'm actually going to be retired. Let's sit down and look at that. And that's another option when you turn 59 and a half.
Yeah, those all seem like great reasons to stay in control of your money. Just really quickly, Brian, how would someone get in contact if they experience any of those things over the past year?
Yeah, we'd love to talk with them, teach them the steps on how to roll this money over and help plan some of their future for them. They could call us at 764-3302, and we'd be happy to meet with them at their place or at ours.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for coming on. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.